Hi guys, Muddy Gamer here, hope you're well, and if it's your first time on this channel, please hit that subscribe button and notification icon. You'll be notified every time I do an upload or a live stream. With that said, let's get straight into the video. So this is a video giving you my settings on the Logitech G920 racing wheel for Xbox One and PC. So this wheel is a step down, I would say, price wise from the TX, but it's actually quite a good wheel once you get the settings into it. If you don't get your settings right, you will find yourself having a real hard time with this wheel. So let's get straight into the settings. Now, from the Forza home page, you're going to want to go all the way across to options, which is in your progress tab at the top. Once you're in options, you want to go down to controller, and then you also want to press the X button. What X does is it takes you into your advanced settings. Notice also, while I'm on this screen, that I have the handbrake and clutch switched over. That is so that I can use manual with clutch on the wheel, because actually putting your foot down on the clutch pedal and clicking doesn't feel very natural to me, so that's what I have set up. So let's press X and get into my settings. So you've got your steering dead zone on the inside and your steering dead zone on the outside. Now as you can see, that is the size of the larger the distance, the more steering you need to move. So you want that quite low. I have it on 0 because that allows me to put a small amount of input in and get that input from the controller into the game. So I'm just going to blaze through them quite quickly. Your acceleration access is these things here, apart from the braking one, are very much to your own preference. So your deceleration access, if you've got the rubber bung in your G920 pedals, you're going to want to give yourself a bit of a deceleration dead zone so that you can put your foot down and then it touches the bung and then you start to brake. So like you get that little bit of hesitation before actually engaging the brakes on the car, because there's a little bit of movement in the pedal. That's what you're doing here. You're trying to simulate that, and the bung does a very good job of giving that feeling. So you put your foot down, you get to a point where you start to brake, and then you're on the brake, and that rubber bung is quite stiff, so it gives you quite a good amount of feeling to where your brake is. Then you've got your deceleration outside. Now this again is up to you, but I've put it at 95. It just means that the distance that the brake pedal has to travel once the bite point is engaged on the brake is less, so it doesn't have to go quite as fast. I could knock that down a little bit, and it would mean I have to put less input on the pedal once the pedal is in its braking phase. The braking phase is dictated by that one. Then you've got clutch dead zone 0 and 80. Ignore handbrake. Vibration scale is at 50. Force feedback is 100. Now this is very important. If you set this anywhere below, well, if you set it below 540, it's really difficult to get a feeling for what's going on with the car. So I found 540 to be optimum for me. Steering linearity. Now this is again a very important one. Now this, it gives you the responsiveness from the wheel that you want. So start it at 50, move it up and down, and you will find that sweet spot which works for you guys. Mine's 50 currently, but I might change it at various points on different cars to try and get it to work perfectly. Force feedback understeer is at 100. Maximum force feedback, minimum force feedback, sorry, is also at 100. And so is your wheel damper and centre spring scale. Now the centre spring scale gives you, I'm trying to find which one gives you the weight. I think it's this one, resistance to movement. Yeah. So basically they're maxed out. So I come from using a TX race wheel, which was a much heavier wheel, and this gives me a similar feeling to a TX race wheel. So they are my wheel settings, guys. I hope that this video is helpful to you guys. If it is, please remember, hit that like button and subscribe. I will be doing one for the Fanatic wheel, which I am about to purchase. So we will have one for the TX, one for the Logitech, and one for the Fanatic wheel up. And yeah, these are the Forza Motorsport 7 steering wheel settings for your Logitech G920. I hope to see you in the next one, guys. Take care.